It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Tenby Harbour Brewery and it's a bottle of their Caldey Lollipop IPA coming in at 4.5% ABV. There's a look at the label. Black bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. You can hear that carbonation there hissing away. Good sign. Gonna get all that beer in there today. So it's created a one finger white head. Nice levels of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. It's a slightly hazy IPA coloured beer. I say IPA coloured. It's a slight amber, pale coloured ale. That's exactly what it should be for an IPA. So, aroma on the beer then. Oh yeah. You can get the American hops. You also get some nice kind of biscuitiness from the... maybe the Marisotto that's been used in the beer. But yeah, there's some grapefruit, there's some pine, there's some citrus, some orange peel. Smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers. Lovely. Toffee malt to begin with. Bit of biscuit. Bit of spiciness. Lots of bread, freshly baked, kind of, I have a local shop near me that make freshly baked baguettes in the morning. And I go there every Sunday to pick up a baguette and some bacon, fresh bacon and sausage from the butcher next door. And it's the taste but smell of freshly baked baguette, if that makes sense. It's the best way to describe this particular flavour. On the back end is a sweeping, nice American bitterness that comes through. When I mean American bitterness, I mean there's some orange peel, there's some grapefruit, there's some mango, and there's some pineapple in there. And there's some lemon bitterness, a little bit of kind of a lemon peel bitterness. And that's coming from the American hops used in the beer. The American hops, let's have a look. German Magnum, American Mount Hood and New Zealand Wimai hops. Okay, so it's not necessarily solely an American IPA. Extremely drinkable beer. It's holding on to that drinkability. Again, Tenby is my favourite place in the world to go and relax. I love the place. It's a 1,000-year-old town, walled town with... it has the kind of 5-point gates where there's... one of the gates is still in place where you kind of just enter the town. It's full of lovely, quaint shops, coffee shops, pubs, restaurants. It's the most amazing little darling place that you can ever wish to imagine to visit, and it's on the seafront. You have this kind of half-a-mile beach, and this is the first time a brewery has brewed and bottled a beer in the walled town of Tenby in this 1,000-year-old history. How about that then? It's brilliant. I was down there, as I said, on the weekend with friends and family. We popped in, we had a lovely chat with the owner. As we left, we had a little brewery tour. He gave us a pack of his beer. Go away and review it, see what you think. And all 4 beers have been really nice. They've been really, and it's well thought of. It's sort of some of the beers you can drink all year round. Some of the beers you'd probably want to drink in spring, summer and autumn, which are the main seasonal months for Tenby anyway. But if you, like me, took a pack of this beer away with you and you lit the barbecue, or you invited some friends round to taste some of this beer, there's there's so much depth and variety to the different flavours in the beer that it's a nice complete package of beers from this brewery. Okay, maybe in the winter months I'd like to try a stout from them. So maybe that might be a suggestion from me. They probably do anyway, a seasonal stout in the winter. But yeah, I'd like to try a stout or a porter in the winter from these guys. Perhaps I'll drive down in the winter, or politely ask them to send me a bottle if they make a stout in the winter to review, because I got a funny feeling this brewery would make a lovely stout. Okay, let's carry on with the tasting. Yeah, it's drinkable, it's fresh, nicely carbonated. That freshly baked baguette taste is fantastic, followed by the spiciness and the biscuitiness, and then that lovely kind of piney, bitter lemon peel, grapefruity bitterness on the back end. It's a lovely beer. Should we rate it? So Caldey Lollipop IPA, and again this is a themed, let me get the bottle, shall we? It's a boat themed beer. Lollipop was a trusty Caldey boat in the 1950s, operating a ferry service in all weathers between Tenby and the monastic Isle of Caldey. In 1961, Lollipop was wrecked on North Beach after being caught in a gale which swept the Pembrokeshire coast. Members of the RNLI were in attendance, and even the monastery's late brother Thomas was waist deep in the tide trying to save the vessel. Their efforts were in vain. That's the Atlantic Ocean view. So Caldey Lollipop IPA, let's rate it. I really like the others. I give them an 8 out of 10 for each beer, but I like this a little bit more. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please try Tenby Harbour Brewery's beers. They're really nice. Make an effort to go. If you're in Tenby, please make an effort to go and visit the brewery. It's a really nice, quaint little brewery which has about 5 taps on at one time. You can get some fresh fish there as well, which is awesome. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please comment. Please subscribe, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom and cheers.